Hello everyone, I'm going to do a short video on repairing a compressor that is not reaching its max pressure. In my case, the compressor was running fine, but wouldn't go above 50 psi. So this one is a Central Pneumatic 21 gallon 2.5 horsepower. It's available at Harbor Freight, but basically these are generic and are found similarly across the country. So there's 4 bolts that hold a head unit on. Those are 10 millimeter, and then you have the air outlet tube that leaves the compressor going into the tank. Those two things have to be disconnected. I disconnected the shroud just so I could, do further observation. So we're gonna pause and then go over to the bench. Okay, so here's the 4 bolts that hold in the compressor head. It's mounted like this on top of the compressor. That's where the air outlet tube. Now, when I lift it up, you want to lift it up carefully off the cylinder, because you'll have a metal gasket and then 2 reed valves. Okay, one reed valve was here, and then the other reed valve was broken up, and as you can see, that is kind of blue, so it means it was getting hot. And you can see right here is getting hot, and I'm rather surprised because I don't use this air compressor a lot at all. Mostly just for a blowgun or something. I don't use an impact wrench. I don't use a cutoff wheel or anything. All that stuff I have is electric. So I was a little surprised because this thing's about a year old. So I'm gonna attempt to repair it with a shim. This is I measured the original, and it's 10 thousandths, and I'm gonna use an 11 thousandths feeler gauge, and I'll just take this, mark it, and then cut it. And I'll go pause here and show you the afterward. Okay, I'm back to show you that I was able to trim, and this is the precision tool I used to do that. I did decide to leave it a little larger. This might help with the heat resistance. And then these shims, these are made out of stainless, so thinking that with the slightly thicker piece of metal will give a longer life. And I'm going to leave the other one, the original one. I'm not going to make 2, since it seems that we had one side hotter than the other. So I'm going to pause and reassemble, and then we'll do the test. Hey, one quick thing I wanted to show before I did is this. To get this back together, there's 2 recessed areas. So I put the original one in that recessed area, and in order for you to get this, let's call it a cylinder head, back onto that, you need to flip it around. So I put a tiny dab of grease on each one, and as you can see, I could flip this around and it stays in place. So that'll get you just use a tiny amount. You don't really want it to gum up everything in there, so a tiny bit will be fine. So I'm just gonna finish putting this together, and I'll be right back. Okay, I completed the repair, and it is past the 50 psi. I'll try to limit the noise.